Semifinals in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and I do actually have a co-caster guest here with me. That will be HSEL Elijah. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, Thomas. It's been quite a long time since I've casted Counter-Strike at all, so hopefully we're going to have a fantastic match today. Last time I did was the Spring 2018 Finals, and you watched that. You know that was a very long match, very winded.
Yeah.
I think we went into like triple overtime for one match, but anyway, we're going to have a fantastic match today. It is the semifinal match for Nationals. These teams are playing for entry into the finals, and their shot at I forget what the prize pool for Counter-Strike is specifically, but it's a pretty decent amount of scholarship money. So hopefully these teams are taking things seriously and are playing to win. We've got Vestavia Gaming versus AESHS Patriots. Both of these teams have been pretty strong so far. Patriots have actually won a major of their own, and Vestavia has actually performed strongly in the majors they've participated in. So it's going to be a good match today. I know, Thomas, you're able to speak for the Patriots, considering you actually got eliminated by them yesterday.
Yeah, so the Patriots yesterday were playing extremely well. They did have a lot of strats, and I think one player to really watch out for is Dreams. He's been doing really well recently, especially in the playoffs, and he was definitely deadly, especially against my team and on Cash. So if they do go to Cash, that's going to be definitely a standout player to look for. Let's see what he can work with. Looks like we are going to wait for both of these teams to ready up, and we'll get into this match shortly. It will be...
I think we might be waiting on a player from Vestavia. I don't know if they's AFK or if they're waiting for something real quick. Looks like they're the ones that have to ready up still. Patriots are ready and raring to go, and hopefully it's going to be a fantastic match today. I'm really looking forward to things.
Yeah, and I think it would be... I think this is definitely a close matchup, to say the least, and I really wouldn't be surprised if there is going to be a best of 3 full maps, 3 maps, maybe even some overtimes. And as I say that, we're actually going to get into this match shortly. And we're going to do the knife round to see which side will choose what they want to start on.
So yeah, for those of you who aren't familiar with HSEL and how we do matches, here's a basic rundown of our match format. Currently, they are playing in the playoffs, so that means it is the postseason. They are playing a best of 3 match. Our first match here is going to be on Mirage. Each game, they will have to knife for sides. The last team standing will get to choose the side. They're going to choose to stay or switch for their current team. And that's really a variable one. We see a lot of teams have a different opinion. Some teams choose to start on CT, some teams choose to start on T. And it looks like already coming out, Vestavia might want to switch over to T. We see a lot of people do that because I think CT side is a little bit stronger here on Mirage. A lot of teams like to get the T side out of the way immediately. Looks like actually that's not what we're going to be seeing today. Thomas, I know your team prefers to start on CT side. Every time we've ever streamed you guys always choose CT side first on Mirage. So can you explain why CT side is a common start?
Yeah, so CT side is actually a very common start for most teams because you can actually get the velocity from CT side into the second half. It's obviously really nice if you're doing well first half CT side, which you should be doing because it is favored. You can say, hey guys, we're doing well, let's keep this work up, and that could be I guess you could say, mental boost to your team going into the second half, and that might make it easier for the team to close it out. And as I say that, we're actually going to be getting in a pistol round, and it's going to be a really default setup. 1 mid, 2 A, and 2 of them are in apps. It does look like Frag-Rito is thinking of going into lower, but he won't, and he actually sees Dreams, hits him twice, and takes almost no damage, but will he expect Rohan to be underpass? He will not, but he'll actually rotate with the perfect timing, and looks like they are going to slowly group up A. Only person who's there is Detrick, and as I say that, Toasty rotates over. Frag-Rito does get Rohan down, and they've actually decided to back off of A. They do think that there's going to be more people there, and they are correct. And as I say that, Toasty is actually rotating to B. I think he realized, and now it's going to be 3 people on B, and Frag-Rito can easily rotate there as well, so they're going to be getting set up. They don't have any utility. It's all armor. Detrick actually gets dink down on A. He gets the kill, and as I say that, they're just getting shut down at B fully, and that's Electric Freak in 1v5, and it's going to be nearly impossible because he's surrounded. So it's looking like it's going to be around for Vestavia already, and they're actually going for the knife. Does get denied by Gooey, but that was actually such a good cleanup round for Vestavia, and that's the first for them.
And it's very interesting too, each player on their team got a kill, so that wealth is going to be distributed evenly. It's going to allow them to buy some necessary items in this round. We're seeing everyone's at least got an upgraded weapon here. Scout, UMP, a couple of MP7s and an MP9. Decent amount of utility. Everyone's got full armor, 4 kits as well, so they're looking pretty well equipped coming into this round. Looks like we're seeing an A setup from the Patriots here, so we could potentially be seeing that rush probably come out around, I don't know, minute 15 or so. 45 seconds seem to be common times that people like to do rushes out onto A. They've got Fragorito and Detrick there, though, to stop that. That scout in mid is going to be able to get over to jungle pretty well. Looks like the call has been made. The smokes are being thrown right now. They're making their entry onto site here. Rohan, the real Paolo, and still all taking damage here. Taxi is going to go down first, though. Rohan get taken out as well by Detrick. Just trades coming all around here, and the stadium just going to completely wipe out the Patriots here, making the scoreline 2-0. But of course, that's not a very uncommon scoreline, Thomas. You know, like matchmaking and stuff like that, it's common to take the first 3 rounds. What do you think about that?
Yeah, and obviously teams will buy up if they didn't plant the bomb first round on T side, but they don't really, most of the time, expect to actually win that round, as the CTs will actually have more money, and now it's all down to the 3rd round. This should be a sweep up. It might be, as they're just going to rush me and try to get bomb plant. Nothing's really happening, and they do take down Gooey, but pretty much everyone's rotating. Oh, actually, Copeland gets another, but Toasty's on the flank, and he mops it up, and this is where it's going to start. This is going to be the buy round.
Finally, Patriots have enough money to hit that buy. They're just getting absolutely mowed down here. Gooey, especially with 6 and 1, he's got a lot of money. He's going to be able to buy some decent amount of stuff here. Looks like Gustavia as well are going to be almost all bought up. They're going to keep that UMP, which is pretty decent still for close range fights, as well as Taxi keeping that MP7 as well. I'm going to rush up top of mid here, although he's going to see those 3 top mid. Toasty is going to take out Copeland there, and Dreams, though, is going to trade him out there. And we see them rotating back through team mid, possibly going to pick up that bomb, maybe make their way over to B. We've seen a couple players here. The players on A in the halls and in ramp, not really moving around here. Electric Freak getting a little bit antsy. He wants to move up here, but Detrick is right around that corner, so he could cause him a lot of problems, although we are not really seeing them choose to commit anywhere. I think they're still playing for picks. Rohan, though, is going to take a decent amount of damage, down to 48 HP. He does get spotted at Palace by Fragorito. I think that's going to give them the information they need. He's going to be able to hear that person lower, and he's going to see Fragorito is going to tell him, hey, let's rotate over. They probably don't have the manpower on B. And that is true. Gooey is the only one alive on B there, just jumping around at truck as Patriots begin to make their way over.
Yeah, and they're just taking it so slow so far. Toasty is going to
really
rotate
afford
over.
to do because 30 seconds left in the round. It looks like they're probably going to be waiting for this rush here. That's exactly what's going to have to happen out of that, or they save these 4 weapons. Although that rotation from Toasty there could prove formidable. Looks like the rush is coming out, the 3-man rush. You're going to hear him there. Gooey, he's going to get taken down there, but Toasty is going to take out Dreams as well. Electric Freak finding Gooey, and Toasty taking out Electric Freak. It's all up to Scuttle here. Could actually win this round, although, never mind. As I say that, I noticed the time with no time left. It's just going to save that AK. Let's see if Detrick is able to find an AK for himself, and I'm just going to find that M4.
Yeah, and I think Toasty, I forgot if he had one in the first place. I think he did, but obviously he does have an off in this round.
He had a UMP, or you said Toasty? Never mind.
Yeah.
He did have an off. He had that off.
Yeah, so he does still have that, and obviously Patriots, they're broken. Only person who can actually buy here is going to be Scuttle, and They're just playing slow A, waiting for anything to happen, waiting for CTs to make any mistakes. Peeking too much, using too much utility, and not doing it yet, but Fragorito has absolutely no info on what's happening. Someone's taken down, and Tetrick gets traded, and it's back and forth so far, but there's two people on A, and they're gonna have to cross over and get this kill very fast, and Dreams isn't able to. Thought he cleared it, and he didn't, and...
Saw him out of the corner of his eye, too.
Yeah. That's a big mistake that could have been around, but unable to pull it together, and it's 5-0.
Pistols versus rifles. Not a very big win chance, although we say that, but in HSEL, we have our little HSEL eco rounds that seem to always defy what they're supposed to do. Eco rounds usually the ones that winning, but although that's just not the case here. Finally, Patriots will be able to buy up again. Electric Freak actually going to take out Toasty with that early peek. I could have sworn Toasty saw him first. So that's going to be a very powerful first kill there. That up or down is very important to them because now they have mid control. They can really do whatever they want with it. There's the player pushed up underneath scaffolding there, Detrick. Potentially catch out Dreams or Rohan, even get some information with just the audio cues. So looks like Scuttle wants to push up mid here. That could be very dangerous. And it is going to be Taxi is going to get that off as Detrick spots out Rohan at Tetris there, making it a 4v3 as Electric Freak trades out Taxi. Now Fragorito knows he's in connector. Dream's going to take him out, however. 3v2. It's looking very good for the Patriots in this round now. Although Gooey coming up behind them could potentially do a lot of damage, maybe get that off down. So Electric Freak is going to miss the shot there. Dreams taking out Detrick. Gooey finding Electric Freak there. 2v1. Gooey with that spray not quite able to hit his shots. He's going to hit Dreams down to 34. The real Tato down to 56. Push on site bombs going to be playing a default here. That's all up to Gooey to win. Gooey to win this round. And he's not going to be able to finish it out.
Yeah, and I think that round actually came not to bash on the Patriots, but I think mostly that round came down to personal heroics. Electric Freak obviously getting two very important kills in that round, and I think it was Dreams who also had two. Taylor finishes it off with the final kill in the bomb plant, but it's going to be finally a first round for Patriots, but they need to string these together. If they don't, they're going to be economically reset, and they do not have enough money to deal with that. As I say that, I actually have 2 ops, 2 M4s, and Fragorito is actually on a P250. He's going to be playing close balcony. They should clear this, but I don't know if they're actually going to expect him to be on such a measly gun. I don't think they realize how much damage they've been doing to the counter-terrorist economy, and I think that's going to be an issue for them here. They need to be disciplined about this and see if they're able to, but so far they're really not doing anything. And as I say that, Fragorito actually peeks Palace and gets a kill. Does get traded by Scuttle, but that's still a P250 kill that you do not want to happen. They are smoking CT and they're taking A. The problem is that they don't have a smoke for jungle, and they're actually going to have to run in front of that off. Gets one, but he's stuck. They're going to spray him through, but actually can't get him. And that's a heroic shot from Toasty. Nade's sight, that does damage. Gets the wallbang headshot, and it's down to Dreams. Can't get the no-scope, and it's only him. And he's being shot from 2 different places. He's going to have to play out of his mind here to be able to have a chance in this round. Molly's connector. Smokes off CT. Does throw a flash to clear close. Doesn't see anyone. He knows that they're far back now, but he only has 12 seconds. He has to get bomb, and he needs to plant, and he needs to do it now. Will he fake it? Will he decide to? There's no one peeking him, and this could actually be an opportunity to kill him after time. But he is going to be seeing Firebox. They're not going to wallbang, and 6th round for Vestavia.
Pretty good round for them. That opening was really strong from Vestavia. That fantastic rush by Fragorito into Palace there, taking out that player. Into the unfortunate triple kill that Patriots really couldn't afford there. They ran out to that offer and, you know, just all around just fell apart here. So hopefully they're able to bring it back here. We got a couple of deagles, 1 op, which is interesting. and one player just on a Glock and some armor. So it looks like they're just trying to force buy here, maybe get a couple of frags, pick up a couple of weapons. Whereas Vestavia seemed to like keeping a couple of players on SMGs. That's very good because these players are playing particularly close. So that's a lot of firepower and a lot of burst damage just in one spot with the SMG. Unfortunately, doesn't have a lot of long range fight potential, but these players are playing close quarters fights anyway on A, so it doesn't really matter to them all that much. Looks like Patriots are going to begin to take mid control here, and we're seeing Scuttle in Connector actually taking a lot of damage down to 39, whereas Fragorito is getting hit down to 8 himself. So they're pushing up Pat here, although Toasty is going to go into ladder room, take out Co-Clan, or the real Tato there. Getting another kill there on Rohan. Tax taking out Scuttle as well, and Electric Freak can finally trade out Toasty. Dreams hoping to come behind them, maybe take him out, but unfortunately, Electric Freak is going to get taken down by Taxi there. I think Gooey doesn't know. Oh, that beautiful one dig from Dreams there, that flick of the wrist. Mwah, beautiful, I love it. It's a 1v3 situation here. Dreams could potentially clutch this. Fragorito on 8 HP. Going to spray through the smoke actually and get Dreams. 7-1. It's being really an absolutely mowed down right now from Vestavia. Let's take a look at this scoreboard really quickly, Thomas.
Yeah, Toasty is actually on 13 kills and only 3 deaths. Second fragger is Gooey, 8-4. We have... his name is Free Haircuts, but... yes, actually not using his real name in this match. This is alright, but... Free Haircuts is 6-4. Fragorito 4-5. And Detrick is going to be 5-3. All doing their part. They actually only have one player who is negative KD, but it's actually really not that bad. As I say that, they're just going to take A. They didn't invest anything this round, and unless this is a disaster for Vestavia, this should be an 8-1.
Nope.
That trick is close. Ooh, they actually get 2 kills on A. The only person who's there now is Toasty, and I think they'll actually get a plant out of this. But Electric Freak has bomb, and he can't plant yet because he's mollied. He's gonna start. He actually does get it. That's a lot of extra money coming from the T's, and... ooh, actually, as I say that, Tallow gets another, and it's down to a 2v2. This should not be that close, and Toasty does get Electric Freak, who is standing up, and it's down to Dreams. He's unable to hit the shot. 8-1, and that was a lot more costly than it should have been for the Vestavia side, and... Patriots, they got bomb plant, they got the kills, but still just not enough to close out a round.
One thing I think Patriots should consider, a lot of teams we've seen in the past have not really used this to their advantage. They just keep going straight and getting mowed down. They might want to take a pause, maybe tactical pause, figure out what's going wrong, maybe make a change to their strategy, because right now what they're doing, Patriots, isn't really working. They're just buying up only to get reset again. They're on the full loss bonus again, or they're not on full loss bonus, actually. They've only won 3 rounds in a row. That rounds win on rounds, I think it was 5 or 6. Actually, 6 actually hurt them a little bit and reset their economy there. So hopefully they're able to put something together here. One thing that's interesting though is they're putting the real Tato on the op. I haven't really seen much of him in the past. I think he's a new player to their roster, but typically Electric Freak is their opper, and taking him off of that op position is an interesting play. It makes me wonder if real Tato has or is a better offer than he is. I mean, he's currently on top of the leaderboard, but most of that is with pistols. They haven't really gone quite these small. We'll see if something's able to happen. The execute on A coming out. Electric Freak actually going to open it up with a kill on a Fragorito, but Rohan and Scuttle taking a lot of damage. Getting set down to 72. Dreams, though, is going to get taken out by Detrick there in CT. Those 2 players in CT can do a lot, especially if they aren't smoked off anymore. Toasty is going to take out the real Tato there. That beautiful shot. Detrick going to get down to 25, and actually a double kill coming out there. Not from the same person, but in a row. Rohan and Scuttle finding kills there. Toasty taking out Rohan. 2v2 situation now. 2v1 as Toasty takes out Scuttle. Now it's all up to Electric Freak on that bomb. Misses the op shot, however. Electric Freak is going to take him out there, but the Dreams does come out. They're going to get the kills, but they're not going to get the round. That's actually going to be really good for Patriots there. Fragorito, I mean, it's not really going to help them all that much. Only one player survived there. He's going to pick up an op. But they're going to have the economy come back from this each player, except for Fragorito, at about $10,000. So that didn't really hurt them that much. Although if they keep pulling rounds together like that, it could very well turn out well for them in the long run.
Yeah, I completely agree. A 9-6 half for the T side of Mirage is actually very, I guess you could say, respectable. So we could easily get back into this game, but
I think that's the ideal scoreline on Mirage as well.
Yeah.
9-6 on T side.
So if they can pull these last 5 rounds in a row together, that could definitely be goodbye. And as I say that, Gooey and Detrick actually get taken down. I don't know what happened to Detrick, but does fall, and Gooey also falls on B. Only person who's left there is Free Haircuts, and looks like Rohan's going to be rotating through apps with his knife out, and that should be an easy kill, and it will be. It's a 4v3 retake. This is going to be hard, and Scuttle already gets one on Cat. It's going to be a 2v4. Will they be able to do anything? Free Haircuts slowly moving up, and Scuttle just getting those headshots on B, and it's all down to Free Haircuts holding it, but so is Electric Freak. They know exactly what to do. He's just gonna save. He does take down one of them, and looks like everyone on the Patriots side was alive at the end. Will not die to bomb, and that's gonna be a second round for Patriots. Hopefully they can climb their way back up.
Fantastic round from the Patriots. Those 2 opening kills were very strong and exactly what they needed to turn that round to their favor. Finally winning a round, although I guess you could say they technically won 2 rounds in a row, but not really, since that defusal did come out from, I believe, those Free Haircuts. So it's a fantastic opening for that round. Hopefully they're able to keep stringing that together. Like you said, a 9-6 scoreline is the ideal for this map on the T side. Opening up the round, Detrick is going to get a kill on Rohan, but Gooey is going to be traded out by Scuttle there. So interesting, they're executing A little bit, although Toasty on top of there could do some damage. Detrick is going to take out Scuttle, and Electric Freak is going to find him, however. That player on scaffolding is going to get taken out by Electric Freak, too. Still got a player at Ninja, however. They're using all their Molotovs and stuff, so it could prove difficult. Toasty pushing up to triple. He's going to get taken out there, and he's going to spot Fragorito out as well, and Haircuts is going to be taken out as well. Patriots able to string together another round. Fantastic for them. Could be seeing a comeback here. 9-6 again is the ideal scoreline. It's currently 9-3. They should need to win 3 rounds in a row. And Vestavia is now on some economical troubles.
Definitely, and if you look at their players, I mean, the only person who has consistently not been dying and getting multi-kills is going to be Toasty. And so this should be around or Patriots, and because he is the only person who's surviving a bunch and getting a lot of kills, it is going to be one of the people with the best economy. And as I say that, they're just going to take A now. Vestavia, they realize that it's not working. The mid stack, they're not going to fall for it, and they're just going to rotate one to each site, one in mid, and as I say that, Haircuts gets taken down, and it's down to a 2v5. Will they be able to do anything? We'll have to find out shortly, as Fragorito is pushing up. He's just waiting. They're going for exits by now, and this is going to be 9-4. If they can string together 2 more rounds, could easily be... Oh, what happened there? As I say that, Rohan actually spams connector and gets him down, and I don't know how he predicted that, but he did. And like I said, 9-4. Definitely possible for the Patriots to have a good scoreline in this half.
Yeah, the Patriots are certainly bringing it back, and now Vestavia having a little bit of money. They are going to full buy now. I mean, it's not the last round of the half, so they could be going into the next round if they lose this with less than stellar economy. They're going to full buy here. We're seeing everyone have armor, 2 kits, 2 ops actually, double op setup. Interesting. I'm assuming one's going. No, one actually isn't. There, and Gooey's gonna immediately get thrown out of that spot, but he's gonna alert the rest of his team, hey, they're pushing out B, they're using their utility. He's gonna have to back off the place. Tallow opening the round with a kill on the Toast. He's gonna trade him out, and Rohan getting that kill on the Gooey. Beautiful kill there. Free Haircuts is gonna get spotted by Rohan as well. They're gonna know there's another player in there, but there's 2 coming in through apartments here. Fragorito gonna take out Scuttle. Dreams, though, is going to be in the back line. He's going to be able to find Fragorito. Can he find second player? No. Detrick is going to take him out, but he's down to 12 HP there. So you know where both players are now. It's 2v2.
Rohan has an aid, and that's it.
Aid is going to take him out, and the Patriots are going to take their 5th round. Beautiful rounds there. Patriots unable to string it together. Looks like they're looking to take a pause. Patriots looking to take a pause here. Vestavia, however, take a look at their economy now. No player above 3,250, which means the max they're going to be able to do pretty much this round is SMGs. If they really want any utility, they could theoretically buy like glass cannon M4s or something like that. But actually, no, SMGs and armor is probably the most they're going to be able to do. A little bit of utility, probably. Everyone's going full armor, which is interesting. It's not leaving a lot for... Actually, it is. They can buy MP7s, Mag 7s, UMPs, looks like. Auto Shotty Scout.
Yeah, and just to talk about this match so far, we are actually on 9-5, and if you think about that compared to how they were doing in the first, I guess you could say, part of the game, they were 5-1 at one point. They're actually 5-0 at one point. They did get around, but they lost 4 in a row, and it was 9-1. It wasn't looking like it would be a good half, but it's definitely possible for the Patriots to actually get 9-6, especially with Vestavia, with those guns. You know, they only have an MP7, UMP, obviously Mag 7, XM1014, and an SSG08. That's pretty much all they have. I think the big part, or the big, I guess you say, strategy that Patriots do need to follow is that they cannot rush a site. If they do that, that could be disaster. We've seen this in pro games where they know it's an eco, they know that they don't have guns, and when they rush a site, it's just too much for them to handle with those auto shotties, close engagements, and prepared for what's coming at them. We do not want to see that yet. With this economy, it should be 9-6. We're waiting for Scuttle to reconnect, but when he does, we're going to be getting back into this. Elijah, do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, they said that Scuttle's internet broke, so hopefully it's not going to be a long technical pause here. It is a technical pause since one player is having internet trouble. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Probably we're looking at like a router reset or something like that on their side. Hopefully Scuttle will get back in here really quickly and we can continue on this match. It is 9-5 the scoreline coming to round 15, the last round of the first half on the first map in the semifinals of the HSEL Nationals 2018. Can we broaden the groups any more there? Hosted by High School Esports League and Varsity Esports. I think that's as broad as we can go. Play on Counter-Strike, a little offensive.
Yeah.
Developed by Valve Corporation. Started by Gabe Newell. Anyway.
And I think another thing about this is that I actually played these guys on Mirage yesterday. We did win the map. And it was decently convincing, but I think they actually did study that. I think they did go back and realize their mistakes because they are looking more solid on this map. I know Vestavia is actually good on this map, especially on CT side, so this is actually Patriots that personally I have not seen on Mirage, and I think they're doing a great job so far. They just need to keep their CT side up and they should be able to close it out. But yet again, obviously, if they do rush something, if they lose this round, that's going to be double digits for Vestavia, and that's going to be scary, obviously. If they lose the pistol with double digits, it's going to be 13, and they're going to have to come all the way back from 13-5, so especially in this situation, it's going to be really important to see which team will be able to come back in and win the pistol round in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Patriots are a pretty strong team. We've seen it in the past. They actually won a major. I believe it was the Winter Major. Not entirely sure. But they've, they're usually pretty strong. Hopefully they are able to finish out this Nationals with a bang. Vestavia, though, I think I said before, they've not won a major, but I think they made it to a playoffs 1 or 2 times.
No, they did, actually. They won
Did they win a major?
Yeah, they won the fall major. The first major of this HSEL year so far, and yeah, they actually did win that versus the Titans, who sadly could not make playoffs this time, but it was a close match, and they definitely got there off of the back of some close matches. Actually, one of them was against my team, and so I don't think that they're the people who are favored fully to do this, but obviously I wouldn't be surprised if they were able to. While we're waiting, I'm actually going to play some music, and we're just going to wait for him to reconnect, and when he does, we'll be coming right back into HSEL. And if you guys enjoy this music, we'll be back shortly with the stream.
I live 17 floors up, and when it rains I can feel those drops in my window pane. Lets me know that I'm still here. But when the sun comes out I will go outside. When it breaks through clouds I will give a smile. Lets me know that I'm still here. Sometimes I want to run away, to find good times again.
Looks like we're getting back.
Yep. As I say that, or as you say that, that is, we're going to be getting into this match. It's going to be getting right back into this. 9-5. Vestavia up 9, and Patriots trying to fight for that 6th round for a good half, and it's going to be an eco round. That trick is on balcony, and he does have a UMP. If Rohan's being a bit too aggressive here, could be just that. Ooh, what happened there?
Looks like Scuttle disconnected from the match right as it, or the round right as it started, because none of the anti-cheat opened. So we reset the match to the beginning of the round here, and hopefully he's able to fix it.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, but should just be able to launch the program and join the game again, so shouldn't be that long of a pause. But luckily actually no shots were traded, so they don't know the strategies. And oh, this actually might be an issue. Scuttle does not have any money. He only has the default amount. He has $800 after reconnecting, so there we go. Alright, fixed it now. Gonna go right back into this buy round. Gonna have to buy up again, but probably gonna go for the same setup. About no shots were traded, no information given, other than obviously they're not pushing too much or rushing anything. And 9-5, we're waiting for both of these teams to continue, but we'll get into it shortly, and we're gonna be voting soon. Actually don't know if they did this exact setup, but it will be 4 AKs, one up on Electric Freak. It'll be UMP Deagle, actually 2 Deagles, UMP from us, and an auto shotty. Bit of a different buy this time because we restarted, but I'd have actually thought about what they bought and said, I don't think that's good. And as I say that, they're actually completely changing their strat. They're just pushing in, and that's not what I wanted to see. I even said they cannot just brute force this, but as I say that, they are getting the kills, luckily. First one was getting scared by Fragrito, but they do trade it back. It's 5v3. It's definitely possible for Vestavia, but it's gonna be a long road ahead, and Toasty gets one, gets traded out, and yeah, that was actually such
Rohan actually sprayed through the smoke there to get that kill.
Yeah, that was actually a really good shot by Rohan, and it's down to Gooey. And Haircuts and Dreams is playing so close, and they actually see him. Now it's only down to a 2v2, and Rohan, so much info, but if he doesn't peek at the right time, it's over, and actually gets such a nice final headshot. Like we actually predicted, and we said how it should happen. It will be 9-6. That's actually a very respectable first half. We'll see how this next pistol round goes.
It looks like we just have to wait for both teams to ready up here. 9-6, that was the scoreline we were looking for. Luckily, the Patriots were able to bring it out with 5 straight wins in the first half of the first map. So that is really good for them. And now they're on CT side, which is stronger, if not one of the strongest maps.
Yeah, I think it's second strongest behind Overpass.
Yeah, so that is really good for them. Is the match not live or something?
Yeah, so we're waiting for them to ready up. There's actually a pause in between things. There's a, I guess you could say, halftime pause. So this is a pistol round warm-up. This is not live, obviously. So we're just waiting for both of these guys to ready up, and we'll be with it very shortly. I actually don't know if they... No. Oh no, it is live actually. What?
That's really weird.
It does say please write ready when they're ready, and it does look like they readied, and I guess it's live, but I guess this is gonna be the pistol round. I don't know if the players realized, and there have been some technical difficulties, but we're just gonna get into this already, and it's a 3v4. Rohan is there, and yeah, we're gonna actually restart the round. Don't know actually what happened there. 'Cause they were supposed to ready, and I don't know if they realized that it was not the actual pistol round.
Yeah, so that was really weird. It looks like the match just automatically continued the game without user input. Usually it waits for both teams to confirm that they're ready to start the second half, but it looks like it just immediately started the second half without, you know, the users inputting that they wanted to start. So luckily we do have a match backup system in place, so we were able to completely reset it, because both teams looked a little bit disoriented there. Patriots obviously didn't want to reset because they were winning the round. So we reset, so both teams were ready. Opening up the round here, it's going to be Gooey with the opening kill on the Rohan, allowing that bomb to get planted there on the B sites, and Fragorito actually getting taken out by Scuttle here. Though him rushing onto that site, he might very well get taken out himself here. Dreams, let's see if he's able to find 3 haircuts. Gooey in the corner is going to get taken out by 3 haircuts. Right, Dreams, Ghosty going to take an electric freak here, and the real Halo, as he told us his name was pronounced, he's going to electric haircut. Ghosty getting double kill there, and Scuttle finishing him off. It's a 1v1 now. He has a kit. Scuttle has a kit, so he can actually stick this, and it looks like he's going to, but unfortunately he's going to get headshot there. Staver going to take their 10th round.
Yeah, and that was actually very, very close. I think if he actually didn't stick it and expected him to peek that might have been able to be around that the Patriots pick up. That was close, especially with man advantage 5v4 after plan. It should not have been that close of a round, but we'll see if they can get anti-eco. That might be the case. Dreams, I've personally seen him do magic with the scout. He's gonna be on A site. We'll be able to do it again. Actually, he's gonna be on B site. He was not here last time, and he's waiting for the push. He's full blind. Actually, still hits the shot on haircuts. He gets taken down by Rohan. They have so much info, and Detrix getting out of there. He does not want to deal with that. They already have some A control, but everyone's rotating from A. This could actually be an eco for the Patriots to win. We'll have to see what happens as they're going to start pushing out, and Fragorito gets tagged down to 26. This is falling apart. Everyone's actually on A, and Gooey almost taken down. They're so tagged down already, and they're gonna plant, but they're all there, and Dreams gets another one, tags down the planter. Oh no, and it's a 3v4. They need to pick up this round. They have a guy on 26 and a guy on 10. And they get another one, and they get another one. Rohan with 2 kills. They're gonna stick, and it's all down to Toasty. He actually gets taken down by the scout, and that should not have been a round that they won.
Yeah, really passionate there, Thomas. I love that fire. Patriots picking up their 7th round here, coming into round 18. The scoreline is 10-7. only a 3-round deficit on the second half here in Mirage. It's not terrible. Patriots could be doing a little bit better, but you know, I'm sure they'll be able to pick things up here. Now with Stavia on eco rounds, we'll see if the HSEL eco rounds effect is in place, where the team that's on eco rounds wins the eco rounds, which is quite weird. Looks like we're seeing a bit of a rush B here with a 3 rushing B, whereas 2 or not B. I guess they're going slow now. Maybe they're making noise at A here. Free Haircut's actually going to open up the round with that takeout onto Scuttle there, and then he's going to be able to get a gun off that, I believe. So that's pretty good for him.
Ooh.
Looks like the Stavia are going to make their way towards mid. I believe Electric Freak does know they're there. He does. He actually gets 3 haircuts down to 54, and Dreams is going to kill him. Detrick runs right through. Dreams going to trade him at Fragorito. Coming in for the kill. Just take him right out there. Triple kill for Dreams here. We'll be seeing the quadra kill. We are going to see quadra kill. Can he get ace?
Oh!
Ace from Dreams there. Beautiful. Patriots take their 8th round, and what a fantastic way to take that too. And this is going to allow Dreams to have a lot of money, potentially buy for one of his teammates or save that money for himself for a later round. But whatever the case is, Stavia looks like are going to buy up. Looks a little bit unsure there, so do some damage in this round now with that weaponry.
Yeah, definitely, and that was actually super well done by Dreams. That was looking scary. It was actually a 3v5 there for a while. And Terrorists had a decent advantage, and in a setup B, they're just gonna all rush in. The only person there is, or person who's actually close, is Rohan, and I think they're gonna molly him out. Actually, they won't. They're deciding if they want to go. They're so unsure right now. Will they do it? Yeah, they will. They're gonna throw that, and Rohan's gonna play close. He gets one, actually gets the second headshot as well. That actually could be the double kill that secures him the round. They don't clear Dreams. He's in an angle that they didn't expect. An Electric Freak gets another one. Dreams actually gets haircuts, trying to cross over the bench, and it's down to Detrick. Doesn't expect to flank that early. And that's a 9 for the Patriots. Good round coming out from Rohan and the Electric Freak.
Like you said, very good round for those players there, and Patriots are very quickly closing the score gap. It looks like a pause is going to get taken by the Stavia. Lights are flickering. Oh, I guess one of the players did mention that there is a storm coming by them, which is true. There is a hurricane down there. They live in Alabama. So hopefully nothing actually goes wrong. Hopefully we don't lose any players here, and the match goes on without any delays.
Yeah, definitely, and I think, yeah, their economy is not very good. If they buy into this round, this could be Patriots tying up the score line. And if you look at the scoreboard, Talow's actually doing for some reason Tallow has the score line of Toasty, but Dreams is actually the person who's top frag for the Patriots. Stavia are gonna unpause, but he's 22-11 and should be getting into the round soon, as we're just waiting for the Patriots to unpause. Almost ready. CT side, if we quickly go over their economy, if they lose this round, which they shouldn't, I think they'll still have enough money to buy, as Tallow, Electric Freak, and Dreams can easily do it. I think Tallow and Electric Freak, if they're good with their economy and they buy only body armor and FAMASs, they'll be able to drop their teammates a FAMAS as well, but we'll see what happens this round, and we'll be getting back into it.
Looks like all the players on the Stavia are going towards one spot, which is... Ooh, we could be seeing a rush here, as these players on Patriots are playing really close up here. Talo potentially could get a lot of damage, and he's pushing out there. He's gonna see Gooey but get taken out himself there by that P250 that executes. Gonna come out here. Detrick gets taken out here, as well as Scuttle getting raided down there by 3 haircuts. Dreams gonna find one, not quite able to find the other one's gonna get traded out by 3 there. Take 3v2 there. That op shot through the smoke, gonna take 3 haircuts down to 47 HT. Getting really close for Electric Freak's comfort. Take him out. It's now all up to Rohan with that op in mid. Could be looking at a round for Vestavia here, considering that op is going to be playing close quarters. He knows that there's a player in jungle right now, and then there's 2 on site. They're covering a lot of good angles here, and Rohan potentially walking right out into the open. He is gonna get spotted there. He's gonna take out Toasty before he has the chance to do anything. Gooey actually is on 1 HP. I didn't notice. The one HP Gooey clutching out the round.
He actually dropped his AK for the op, but he didn't pick it up.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I hate to see that drop bug happen. Feels bad, man. That stings.
Yeah, and I actually did go over that they might have been able to buy this round. They lost it, and I'm glad I went over that, but they actually decided not to. They're being very careful about this. They obviously still have 3 Deagles and a CZ and armor, but they definitely want to have those ops and M4s. The full nade set into the next round, so they're going to be
Considering
careful.
Electric Freak's the only one that has, you know, a lot of money left to get Taylor there with almost $3,000, but the rest of them don't really have that much money. It's
Yeah, definitely, and they're just pushing. They're trying to do what they can, but unable to do anything yet. Electric Freak gets one with the Deagle. That's a good shot. Won't be enough. You're taking A, and Scuttle is the only person there, and he only has a USP. Gooey throwing that from underpass. Electric Freak should know they're going through connector. He's actually going to hide. Will he peek out? Yes, he will, and they'll be taken down, and it's down to Rohan. He has a Deagle and no armor. There's 4 people left on Vestavia, and oh! Haircuts did get the timing not on his side, but gets the kill in the end. It's 12-9.
to 9 there. Looks like Patriots are going to finally be able to buy here, but they're going to be reset completely. If they lose this round, they're not going to have any money coming into the next round. They're going to have like a 3-round loss bonus, but that's not going to be that much. It's not going to be able to buy them all that much here. So the stadium, oh, with that op pick there, Electric Freak taking out free haircuts. Very, very good for them. And that's going to cause the Vestavia to stop their push there because now they don't have that mid support. They're going to need to wait as Toasty recovers that op because it's essential to their plan here. Whereas we have Rohan, who's the only one, but he's pushed up close to B. He's on top of the platform there, but just a FAMAS, he's gonna surely get taken out by an AK if he makes one wrong move. So he's going to have to stay very, very still. Surely Vestavia will check that spot when they go over there.
Yeah, and Dreams actually tried to throw a smoke into Apps to smoke it off, and he missed, and it bounced off the wall and smoked off Cat. And yeah, Rohan's in a really bad position.
Well, considering Rohan plays that spot every round, I'm sure they have already realized it, though. It's still not unwinnable for Patriots here. It's a 3v3, and 2 players on Vestavia are really low. Gooey with 3 HP and Detrick on 16. This is extraordinarily doable and very winnable from these teams here. Player Toasty, that off in Palace there, these other 2 players just on sites. Looks like the real Tato is going to take down Gooey here. That smoke coming on the bomb. Toasty going to take out Scuttle, but Tato going to find Detrick as well. Oh, he's going to go through the smoke and a knife him in the back, and now before that fuse gets off, he's actually going to take out the remaining 2 players here. Vestavia, though, are going to lose that round, however. Whereas Toasty's going to be able to save that off, which is very good for them. They're going to have some money, and Toasty, especially with that 68.50, is 50 off, is going to be able to potentially buy for a teammate. Whereas Patriots are going to have a little bit of money coming this round. Like I said, the economy was essentially reset at the end of last round. Them winning it was very good for them. Allowing them to buy some FAMAS, bit of utility, armor kits. They're not going to have that much. They're going to have to play medium close range battles with these weapons.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, the guns on the Patriots side are really not good so far. I mean, they have an MP9 and 3 FAMASs, and Rohan's playing the exact same spot. This could easily be spammed through by the terrorists. He's played here so many rounds in a row, and
Really going to throw something through that smoke. And, oh, he's pushing up there, it looks like. Oh, they're not going to look behind! Oh, the shot is going to like set him off. He's going to shoot himself, and Dream's is going to take it out by Toasty there. Beautiful. Electric Freak going to find that headshot on Gooey. Beautiful with the scout there. Probably Rito's going to get hit down by 60. from that Molotov. It's going to be a 4v3 bomb is planted. It looks like Scuttle's going to hit down to 52 from that grenade. Get taken out by Toasty there. Oh, Electric Freak going to miss the headshot. It's going to alert them. It's going to know where he is. Looks like they just want to probably save these FAMASs at this point, because they don't have that much money. And they're coming in to the 24th round. Very tough spot. Looks like the scoreline we're going to be seeing is 13-10. Stavy only need 3 to win this round, or to win this game. Whereas the Patriots need to win 6 now for themselves. 5 to tie it. Detrick, though, is going to overextend a little bit and get taken out by Halo there. Interesting.
Yeah, very, and it's gonna be interesting to see what the Patriots try to do. They are gonna, yeah, they're thinking of buying, but don't know if they will. Yeah, Electric Freak and Dreams actually opt not to. Same thing with Rohan, so only have an just rifles in general on Scuttle and Tallow, and neither of them are gonna be on A, or on B, that is. And good thing is that they're actually faking it. Scuttle is there. Electric Freak actually does get one with the Deagle. Fragrito's the only person there. Gets taken down, and it's a 3v3. Definitely possible, but it's gonna have to be a retake. Should have guns. Electric Freak, yeah, he's gonna be in a P90, and Dreams is gonna pick up that AK-47, and they're actually gonna go for this. Do any of them have kits? Yes, they actually do, so this is possible. After plant positions are good from Toasty and Detrick, and haircuts. But they're gonna have to start going in, and they're gonna have to do it soon. If they can't get on bomb soon, they might actually give up. And they don't clear Firebox. Tallow gets the jumping shot, but he's gonna stick it. They expect it, but they can't hit the shot! Dreams!
Beautiful!
Holding the line for his teammate, and Tallow gets the defuse.
I don't know, whose position, who were you watching there?
I was actually watching the person who was defusing, but...
Yeah, that I was too, but that was, I wish I could see that from Dream's perspective. I wish we had the replay on that. That was beautiful. Right as they peek, Dream just takes them out. That's what I call teamwork, making sure your teammate stays alive so he can stay on that defuse. Fantastic teamwork from Dreams. Teamwork makes the dreams work, as they say. Coming into round 25, that win was necessary for Patriots, 13-11. Looks like the Stavia are posting up towards the ace site here. Executes coming out, so surely Patriots are going to know it's time to rotate. Detrick going to get hit down to 80, Fragrito down to 98 themselves. Coming out onto the site here, bomb being planted, Fragrito almost being taken out, and so is 3 haircuts. Real Taylor, unfortunately not able to find anyone, but now 4 players in the Stavia are damaged. Detrick finally getting taken out, but not for Taylor. Oh, yeah, I already said Taylor's getting taken out.
Look at the knee damage.
You're gonna get taken out by Rowan's grenade, actually. Electric Freak gonna find 3 hits as well. Dreams taking out Gooey. And Toasty, last one alive, gonna find Dreams. And Rohan is defusing. Beautiful plant for him. Toasty just gonna be able to take out as well. 4 kills.
It's an ace.
For Toast. It's an ace? Was that an ace?
Yeah, that was an ace.
Wow, beautiful.
Oh no. 1v4 too. And that, after such a good round with the teamwork and covering each other, they just can't do it. That is crazy.
I don't think, did they have a smoke or anything?
No, I don't know if they did, but it should have been a round for them, but they just can't hold it, and I don't know
Toasty just showing why he's top fragging on the scoreboard. 35 and 15 defense players, 18 kills. Just completely proving there why he's at the top of the scoreboard and why he's doing so well on this team. It's because of him that they're at 14 rounds now, and we need 2 more to win, 1 round to guarantee a overtime on this map. So they can take a little bit of they can lay back a little bit and save their energy for the next match. Fragrito just gonna mow down Rohan there, and that Molotov missing actually gonna stop that push out. Fortunate for them. These 2 players making a lot of noise here as we see the bomb actually rotating through T-spawn. Interesting. Looks like actually Detrick is making his way onto the A side. Clear out is going to find Electric Freak there. That's going to be very, very good for Vestavia. It's going to full rotate through that T spawn there. And now Taylor, the only one underneath scaffolding, is going to find Detrick here. Unfortunately, Dream's still over on the B site there. Still going to find Gooey, but he needs to rotate over. He's maybe rotating a little bit too late. Taylor going to get taken out here. 3v2. Scuttle, not quite able to finish off Fragorito here. He can try to finish him off himself. Finally, Dream's able to get on over, but he's all smoked off. Bomb's going to get planted. We could be seeing another Vestavia round here. Just a Deagle and an AK on the Patriots. No kit, no utility. So they're going to have to make some plays, especially as the bomb timer ticks down. About 30 seconds at this point. Actually going to get taken out Toasty by
the own Molly, but they don't expect him to be firebox. He's peeking. It's down to Dreams, and he isn't close to trade. It's going to be 15.
Time, I don't think. He doesn't have time. He's going to have to run away. Toasty, that beautiful op shot, just going to finish him off. 15-11, guaranteeing the tie. Map point here from Vestavia. Could be potentially seeing them take the first map. I wish I knew whose map choice this was, because let me better predict the rest of the series. What do you think? How do you think? Do you think Patriots can bring this back, Thomas? What do you think?
Yeah, so I think Patriots do have a chance, but they're gonna really have to fight for it. If Electric Freak dies in mid, that might actually be the game, set, and match. And if they lose this map here, that would be such a massive kill for them. After they had that round, and Toasty gets the ace, that should not have been a round that they win, and fortunately it was for the Patriots side. And Fragorito knows exactly where Rohan's playing. He's played there so much, and he's still doing it. He drops down after a bit, but they're going B, and they haven't thrown any utility, and now he knows. But it's a 5v4, it's possible, and Rohan's playing this so far back, he can't get the kill. It's down to a 4v4. Electric Freak is there. Peek out early, right before the smoke, to try to catch him off, but they're unable to. It's gonna be a 4v4 retake. Scuttle and Apps being tagged down by Detrick. And Dreams pushing Cat, gets one, can't get the other. And it's down to the men in a... And woo, what a flick. The men in Market and Tallow is gonna start sticking. And he won't be able to do it. And it's pretty much, it's over. And yeah, Detrick's gonna get the final kill, 16-11. VHSS Gaming. Toasty getting almost 40 kills. He'll be picking up the first map.
Beautiful, beautiful game from both teams there. They really had some good points, but Vestavia ultimately coming out in the end. My apologies there. I think I cut off. Oh, you have to wait for the next match to start here. Looks like we are seeing it be here in just a minute. What did you think of that match? I thought it was a fantastic match. We have some really good points. Two fantastic aces from both teams. Really clutch rounds. That's another testament to what we're going to see here. I don't know what is.
Yeah, we're only on the first map. This is a best of 3, so their team are just out of it yet, and they're fighting for a chance to get into the finals. So we're waiting for these players to join. It does look like everyone on Patriots side are on the server, and it does look like 2 of the players.
I think it looks like, yeah,
Toasty and
Toasty and Scuttle, or no, Scuttle.
yes, Toasty. Doesn't matter. 2 of the people on the Vestavia side disconnected. So
yeah, I guess they're. I don't know if they think we're switching servers or something, or.
Oh yeah, Gooey and Toasty, and yeah, they're back in, waiting for Scuttle to swap teams, and he will. But I also need haircuts to swap as well, and we should be able to vote for the next map shortly. So we did have a bit of lag there.
I think the match is finally. I mean, I'm taking a look at the bot. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm taking a look at the bot here. The match is okay. Here we go. Finally, it begins to start. Now these players can select their map. It looks like we're gonna see a map 2 on Cash actually.
Yeah, and that's honestly not very surprising to me, at least. And I actually talked about this earlier at the beginning. If you're just tuning in, my team actually did play against the Patriots on Cash, and standout player was Dreams. I think he went like 28-9. He was just mowing us down, and I think that's going to be a player to look out for on T side and CT side for the Patriots. We'll see what happens, but it does look like they joined the wrong teams, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, there we go. I realized they joined the wrong teams, and I'm gonna be swapping accordingly. Waiting for Gooey and Toasty to join CT. Looks like we're just waiting for Gooey, and Rohan needs to join the T side, and we'll be getting into this shortly.
If you are just joining us now, we are on match number 2, Cash. We are waiting for these players to join up so we can begin the match. Map 1 was Mirage, and the Stadium were able to clinch the match 15-11, I believe it was. Going into map number 2. This is a map that both teams are actually pretty good on. I wish I knew the exact map choices, but we will be able to see that. Or, well, I guess we'll find out once the match starts. We're just waiting for all the players to rejoin the game, get all set up before we begin.
Yep. Just
all the
waiting
Stavia
to-
is here. Yeah, let's go. All of the Stavia is here, and we're just waiting on the Patriots players to finish joining. We will start the match.
Dream's joining the wrong team again, but he can easily swap over. And that's what he'll do, and now we're just waiting for the final player on the Patriots side to reconnect. Should be doing that shortly.
What are your predictions for the rest of this game, Thomas? What do you think is going to happen here?
Yeah, so I think that the Patriots side on CT is actually not as good as their side on T. So I think that that will be a decently close scoreline, as I know Patriots are good in this map overall, and Dreams actually got disconnected again for not using the anti-cheat. Unfortunate, but I think it will be a pretty close half, but from what I've seen, Patriots T side, it's going to be very strong, and I don't know if Vestavia will have the strength to be able to hold it back, and my prediction is going to be 16-12 in favor of the Patriots. And I think we might be going to a third map. See what happens. Waiting for all of these to come back in. Electric Freak is going to be the last person to reconnect, and we're all in the servers, so we're just waiting for everyone to ready, and we'll be able to get back into this match.
Yeah, everyone is here. I wish we had more exciting things to talk about for you guys.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, I guess we could talk a little bit about what they're playing for here. This is the semifinals of the High School Esports League Nationals 2018. These players are playing for entrance to the grand finals, where their prizing, I believe, is a little over $12,000 in scholarships for CSGO only. I think it's $12,500. I might be incorrect there. I think that's what I remember. Out of a total prize pool of $50,000 across all the games that we are offering at Nationals, which is League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Overwatch, Rocket League, and Hearthstone. So it's fantastic. If you are interested in competing in HSEL, please head on over to hsel.org or highschoolesportsleague.com, and you can learn more information about signing up, potentially sign up your school, and or be on the lookout for one of our open tournaments, which you don't have to belong to a partnered school to participate in. So as we are getting into the first, as the knife round here, second map, if you're not familiar with how this works. These teams have to knife for sides. Whichever team has the most remaining players at the end of the knife round gets to choose which side they want to start on. It looks like we are going to see Patriots win the knife round and choose to switch teams. Yeah, man, I think most teams on this map start on CT anyway, so. Looks like we are just waiting for the match to completely restart. It is live. And we're going to get into the pistol round here. Seeing some interesting buys out here. Rohan actually just going to buy Kit and Smoke. Very good buy from that. That's going to allow them to take control of sites very easily. Real Tallow, the only one not buying anything. The rest of the team is going to buy armor. It looks like the T's are going to rush B here. Rohan opening up the kill. Opening up the round with a fantastic kill on Fragorito. Dream's gonna get one of the Detrick, but get traded out by Free Haircuts, and Free Haircuts gonna get a double kill there onto Rohan, taking control of that B site. Bomb is going to go down in the back of site. 3v3 now. It's all up. Electric Freak and Heaven. These two players are rotating through tree now. They're gonna get mowed down. Scuttle gonna find Gooey, but Taylor is going to get taken out by Gooey for that. Toasty gonna find Electric Freak. It's a 2v1. Scuttle, the only one alive at 75 HP. No kit, nothing. Just got that armor. Might be able to find one here. No, Toasty is going to take him out, and the Stavia are going to take the first round. Potentially be seeing a 3-0 start here if we stick to statistics. And this is the second pistol round, start of game pistol round that Stavia has won.
Yeah, and I mean, I actually thought that would have gone to the Patriots side, considering that they did have so much early information and 2 kills early on in the round, but unable to close it out with the retake, and unfortunate for them, and they're going to go into a buy round, slowly getting information. Tallow is there, he does have an MP7, that could be deadly. They're going to start taking A, one of them gets taken down to mid, that's going to be Rohan down by an AK. They're going to peek both sides of Tallow, he shouldn't get more than one, and he won't, but that's damage, and Scuttle gets another. It's 3v2, it's possible. As I said, Dreams is a stand-up player. Oh, wow, what a shot. Actually tags Toasty down, but unable to close it out, and it does look like it's going to be the standard 3-0.
Toasty already on 6 kills in 2 rounds. That's an average of 3 kills per round, so he's clearly the MVP for that team there so far.
Yeah, 260, 280 R. It's crazy.
Wow, that's a lot. I mean, it's only the beginning of the game, but that's still playing very strong here. You said we're going to be seeing the 3-0 here as the Stavia are on rifles here. They're going to be able to find an AK for themselves rushing through garage, but the Stavia are just going to push right on to A, completely take it over, and smoke off the choke points. Fragorito could be getting a lot of frags here. Going to find one, but Gooey's going to find Scuttle as well. Rohan. Taylor finally going to take it out by Toast. 3-0 Vestavia, and now the VHHs are going to have enough money to buy. If they want to buy, they're just going to buy full head armor, kits, M4. Might be seeing, you know, all 4 players going M4, that's not really going to leave much for them to deal with, and it looks like that's exactly what we're going to see here. Dream's going to be the only player not to buy head armor. We're seeing 2 kits, a couple smokes, decoys, some flashes, 1 HE, not that much utility, whereas Vestavia have a lot to work with, and they've got a lot of money left over. So even if they lose this round, they're going to be able to go right back, rush on the B. What we're going to be seeing here, Taylor taking on Fragorito. Gooey's just going to trade him out there. Scuttle finding Detrick. 3. Scuttle taking out Gooey as well, and Free Haircut's going to take him out. 3v2 now, and the bomb is stranded, actually.
Yeah. Near
default. Toasty's gonna find Rohan. They're gonna double kill on a Dream. They're gonna get 2v1. Electric Freak's kinda gonna take him out 1v1 here, and Free Haircuts is down to 52, and only with no utility now. And no utility, just that AK to work with. Both players do have full armor, but Electric Freak does have the advantage. He has the bomb and he has the armor. Could be seeing just a plain old save here from Free Haircuts.
He's actually gonna rotate through mid through highway, and I don't know if Electric Freak is gonna expect this. He is in a position where he can deny this, but if he moves back even just a bit too much, then he'll know, and now he definitely does, and it's a 1v1. He just needs to hold. It's all he needs to do. He does use a molly, but I don't think it will reach him, and it won't. Will he clear it? Electric Freak is playing this so well, but he actually can't hit the shot. And free haircuts closes out the round, and that should not have been a round they win.
No, absolutely not. Electric Freak had that advantage entirely. He wasn't able to find that headshot, unlike Free Haircuts was. And that was all he needed, just one headshot. I know the M4 isn't a one-shot headshot kill, but his opponent was at 52 HP, so probably beating themselves up for that. Patriots down 4-0 as Vestavia are taking the early lead here. Down to just pistols again, and now Free Haircuts could potentially be seeing 2 kills for himself as he keeps these players at bay.
One of the T's dinked down. This is getting scary. Slowly sprang through, and Haircuts gets taken down, and Detrick's on 31. They're gonna take B, but will they start close? No, they won't. Get both of the kills, but 3v3. One of them stacked down to 30, and I think, yeah, they have an AK recovered. If Talon can go big this round, this could easily be an eco upset. As I say that, Scouter down. Toasty doesn't expect another vent. Tallow does get the kill in the end, but it's gonna be Electric Freak. Oh, and he must have heard that drop. Oh, actually gets the kill. The problem is that he doesn't have a kit, and he doesn't have time anymore. That's going to be the 10-second music starting to play. Detrick on 31. Will he expect it? No, he won't. But will he survive? Yeah, he will. 3 HP. Yeah, just barely. And Scuttle actually disconnects from the game, but should be back shortly. And it's 5 for Vestavia, but it's getting costly for him.
It looks like Scuttle's gonna be disconnected from the game. Did he disconnect from internet? No, it looks like it was just a pure disconnect there. It wasn't a actual crash. It looks like maybe it was just a relog or something like that. Hopefully nothing too bad. Hopefully he didn't. I think he was just a disconnect. I don't think I think it was just a disconnect. I don't think his game crashed. So I'm sure we won't have the anti-cheat problem where he's gonna get kicked in the middle of the game. It looks like the immediate repause there from the Patriots.
Yeah, Scuttle's just staring at the wall. I think he might have gotten disconnected or something like that. It might be ping.
I think.
Oh,
I mean,
he's back.
Yeah, Tallow was having an issue as well. Tallow was complaining about his own internet having a small problem, so we could be seeing something like that happening on 2 of these players, which is really unfortunate, having 2 internet troubles.
Scuttle did have 100 ping, but it's going back down, so I think we should be fine for the unpause. So it was at like 120 for a bit there. But yeah, it's slowly going down, and Patriots should be realizing that should be able to go ahead now and start the round, but obviously we can give them enough time as they need. Waiting to unpause. Only person who hasn't bought yet is Tallow. That might actually be him who's having internet troubles, as he hasn't bought anything in this round yet and hasn't moved his crosshair, so we'll be waiting probably for him to get back. But look at the scoreboard. Toasty 12-2. We're 6 rounds in, so he's still sitting at I think 200 something ADR. Yeah, 223 ADR. That is just insane. And so far this match is not going the way I expected. We saw a very one-sided half on the first map, but Patriots were able to close out for a decent scoreline. Will that happen this map? We'll find out.
Well, they're going to need to, because if they don't at least take a couple rounds in, I mean, they're on CT side as well. They chose to start on CT side. The fact that they're just getting completely dominated right now is not very good. They're going to need to string together a lot of rounds, because coming into the next half on a deficit, starting from CT side, is not going to be very good. It's not going to forebode well, because they don't have a map to work with. They did lose map number 1, which is Mirage. So we could potentially be seeing a win from Vestavia, although I don't want to jinx or anything, or
We actually might have to restart. Scuttle did have utility and armor before he bought, and he had to reconnect, so I think that drop will be his rifle and one of his nades, so what's happening yet? Yeah, we're gonna restart the round. So now they can fully buy again, and whoever doesn't buy actually might be the people who are not, or who are timed out. Dream is selecting his pistol, so obviously he's in. Don't know about the rest of these players just yet. So we're just waiting for anything to happen right now. Well, Rohan's bought. So is Talon. Dreams is here as well, so I think it's still Scuttle having issues. Yeah, he's not moving at all. It's unfortunate. Look at his ping. It is going down, but we'll see if he's able to get back into this match and be able to buy. While we're waiting, I'm actually going to turn on music. Every time I do this, the match instantly starts up again right when I start music, but I'll deal with it, and we're going to start the music again.
Stop if I wanted to. As gravity takes my body out of your stratosphere, I'm combing the skies to light up the dark, 'cause I feel so alone out here in this galaxy. Inside of me, don't wanna be your enemy. No, this fallacy, it's guiding me as it takes me away from you.
Does look like these players are coming back, so should be resuming shortly, as Scuttle did join the game and he was actually moving around, so should be good to go, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Waiting for both of these teams to unpause, although as I see that Scuttle's looking at the wall again. For a bit he was fine, but he actually got disconnected for not having the anti-cheat.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, and we're still gonna have to wait for this match to resume. So unfortunate yet again, but that should not take very long. It is 5-0. This is not looking like a strong half for the Patriots so far, especially since this was actually the half they chose. They won that round, as Elijah did point out. So we're going to have to see if they can pull anything back out of this, and this actually might be a pause that's good for the Patriots. They get to calm down. They get to think about what's happening, and Stavia, I guess their velocity just coming in rounds and going out as fast as possible might actually be slowed down by this pause. Well, you're going to have to see what happens. Both teams getting a break, and Elijah asking the important questions, of course. and we'll get into this shortly, but just waiting for Scuttle to enable the anti-cheat, reconnecting. It's gonna be a buy round. Stavia, if you look at their economy, they can all buy if they lose this round. Only person who can is Gooey, but he can easily get a drop from Fragrito or Toasty. So it shouldn't be a problem economically for them if they lose this round, but they string two together, and it might be an issue. Scuttle rejoins, and does he have 800? Yes, he does. We're gonna actually have to restart yet again. There we go. Scuttle's back. He's moving around. He should be able to buy, and I think this should be the round where we will resume. Looks like that's how it's gonna be. Waiting for both of these teams to unpause this match. Well, actually, it does look like Haircuts isn't bought, so I guess he did go AFK, and we're just taking such a long break so far. Will be unpaused by an admin, but they might manually pause. Oh, there's free Haircuts, and yeah, he's gonna buy just on time. For the 6th round, it is Patriots versus Vestavia. They're up 5-0. This is Patriots' side choice. Rohan is there, gets a kill, and he gets early info, but they're gonna just rush out at him. He needs to get a second kill. He's unable to. That might be the round. He's unable to, and they're already out. He's smoked off, he's mollied off. Ooh, gets a good kill on Detrick, and they still are unable to contain him. Gets a very nice tag on Fragrito, and this is falling apart. The ops coming into play. Last guy's Fragrito. In checkers, taken down by Tallow. 2 kills for the Oppers. And that was actually such a good round by the Patriots. No one dying.
Like the Patriots really needed that round there. Fantastic, they got it. Fortunately for Vestavia, they're going to have economy to be able to, you know, they're going to have economy to bounce back a little bit. So looks like we're going to be seeing AXG here. So he's actually just going to take out Dreams at Z there. Luckily, he didn't find Electric Freak, so Electric Freak's going to be able to stay alive there. Now A-Rush is, or not Rush, that AXG is going to seem more and more likely here. Scuttle taking out Fragarito there. Double, or actually, yeah, and Scuttle getting a double kill there onto the Gooey.
Look at his health.
A 4v3. Still full health. Wow.
Yeah.
Scuttle, no one able to do any damage onto him. That's pretty good trading then. That's fair. Trading, so that's pretty good shots there. Looks like Talo gonna take out free Haircuts now. 4v2, and the player of the state will begin to rotate on over Toasty, just keeping the pressure on. Gonna take out Scuttle there. Talo finding Toasty finally. As Detrick makes his way onto the B site here. However, Rohan is there, going to be able to contest that. The op just pointed right on B man. He's probably going to find Detrick.
Ooh, yeah, he saw him.
Especially with that grenade pop there, Rohan. He's going to find that headshot, and Patriots able to take their 2nd round.
Yeah, and look at the economy on Vestavia. Like I said, if they lose that round, they're going to be able to buy up again, but I failed to mention that they won't be able to buy up now, and they're actually going to force up anyway. Just a surprising call for them, but if the Patriots play their cards right, this could easily be a tied scoreline, and that's going to be very good, similar to the first map, and they're just pushing out mid. Electric Freak gets one, can't get the spray on the other. They're just going to push mid. Luckily, Scuttle's there to clean up, doing well after having so much lag. Gets 2, can't get the 3rd. This is becoming very costly. Can't even get free Haircuts. This is falling apart. Hello, being dinked down. I don't know what's happening here. Oh no. They're taking A. Dreams actually gets disconnect somehow, and this is the eco upset. Free Haircuts is watching the cross. If he gets taken down, this could be it. Oh, but he doesn't. And it's 1v1. Detrick versus Rohan. Rohan has an op. There's nothing for him to pick up. Detrick is playing safe. He does not want to lose this round for his team. Ooh, Rohan making so much noise. Doesn't expect him to be quad. And that's a 6 for Vestavia, and after a questionable buy, they do bring it back after some nice shots. It's 6-2.
Fortunately, Vestavia able to pick up a round for themselves here.
Ooh.
Not gonna have that much money to work with, so we're gonna be seeing a couple of UMPs here, but that's also gonna allow some of them to pick up some utility. Don't know why Fragorito didn't spend that much money. He's got $5,000 left over. He's actually just gonna get straight taken out by Rohan here on B. Interesting play here. The bomb's actually making its way towards Squeaky, although Toasty is just gonna find Electric Freak there in mid. It's gonna be 4v4 there. 2 players down. Triple op setup by Patriots.
Yeah.
Interesting play. I didn't notice that. That was interesting choice, because that means you're gonna have to play long range fights. So if Vestavia decide to go B, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble if they are not able to pick up the entry frags there. It's like we're starting to see that Goey is starting to go B here. This player here, Dreams in the corner, actually does have the M4, whereas Rohan on site has
Hope
that.
they clear it.
Yeah, hopefully they clear Dreams. I know that Rohan's gonna get straight taken down here, and Dreams actually such patience, able to find District.
Oh
Just gonna get
no.
straight taken out there by Toasty, however. Really finds Scuttle, and it's a 2v1, still winnable from Talo, while unfortunately not very likely. Gooey did not actually see Talo out of the corner of his eye there as the smoke was clearing. However, Toasty knows exactly where he is, and that's going to allow him to put that pressure on and get the kill.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate for Dreams. He didn't hit the double, and if he did, that actually easily could have been around for the Patriots. Unable to do so. And after a 3 op buy, they're down. No money. 2-7, and this is looking rough for them so far. They're gonna go into a default setup, and T's are gonna set up mid. Only person there's Electric Freak, and he has a USP. Same as his teammates. Only people who have bought is gonna be Talo with body armor and Dreams with the P250, and they're gonna slowly start taking as much control as they can. Fragorito's gonna take it with P90. If he dies, they know that it's not the greatest gun in the game. It's not a massive loss like an AK-47. Gets 1, and all the players are on A. Do they expect a mid push? Oh yeah, they do. They only spot it though. I don't think it will be possible for them to stop it as Scuttle tries to push, gets a kill on Fragorito, who was tagged down, and Dreams also tags down 2 of them. And this could be an upset, but not yet. As
this is definitely not looking good for the Patriots. This is almost how the last map started. They're really just kind of buying pistols and stuff like that and forcing a little bit Patriots, not really stringing anything together. Which is, you know, a little bit worse on this map. You know, Mirage is a combination of aim and strategy cache, or as it's sometimes referred to, aim_cache. A little bit less strategy, still strategy, but a little bit more aim dependent. It's not really looking too good. Last round, Rohan just rushed Garage, so I don't know if Patriots getting a little bit tilted, and maybe they want to take a tack pause or something, try and figure out what's going on, pick up a different strategy. What they're doing right now is not working. I mean, they're finally on rifles, but if they lose this round, it's definitely not going to look good for them at all. So this round really might be the deciding point. They need this round. Rohan gonna open it up with a kill on the Gooey there. It's gonna be very good for them. He's only gonna take a little bit of damage himself, down to 73 HP, and that bomb is actually going to be mid there. Looks like they want to go vent, or at least just taking control of mid entirely. They're actually going to go vent. Dreams there's going to take out Fragorito. I'm going to wait for Toasty to try and take him out there. Potentially we're seeing Scuttle push up a little bit. Detrick down to 2 HP. It's not going to get quite taken out, and the bomb's going to get picked up. They're going to move it back towards underneath Boost over there. I think they're going to begin to make their rotations as free haircuts clears out B main. Probably looking to actually take out Dreams there. The Dreams is going to get a double kill on the Toasty, and free haircuts. Salt to Detrick with that 2 HP. This is the round that the Patriots need. If they let Detrick ace this, I don't think there's any chance of them winning at all, because he's on 2 HP, has no utility in the bomb. So they're going to easily be able to just pincer him.
Shallow. Yeah, it's over. And that's going to be a third round. It's possible to actually get a 7-8, but they're going to have to win every single round from now on. And even if they do that, like I said, I thought this would be a close half, and I think the Patriots T side is very good on this map, but
if they can get at least 6 rounds, the Patriots on CT side here.
Yeah. I'll totally be a fair scoreline.
Yeah, if their scoreline is about 6-9, they'll have a good chance, I think. But if not, we could be seeing a very rough match for them.
Yeah. They're taking mid control. They've done this nearly every round. The problem is that Rohan is actually in a position that they might not clear. They go through vents, but they decide not to, and Electric Freak is there waiting for them to peek. Nothing yet. Ooh, Electric Freak sees one.
Mid control here, it looks like.
Yeah, and Scuttle gets taken out in Z. They're gonna go through. And Electric Freak hits the dink, but nothing else. It's falling apart. Tallow can't get the kill, and this is not looking good. It's all down to Rohan. Spraying, can't get the first in there. All there, they know exactly where they is. They are thirsty for the kill. Gets one. That is a good kill, but he's gonna have to save. Will the Patriots buy into this next round so they can make sure Vestavia don't get double digits? I'll have to see. But Vestavia are looking so strong on this map so far, and Toasty's on 20 kills. I think his ADR is, I'd say, 175 or 150, which is insanely high. Rohan gets another kill. It's down to haircuts, or free haircuts in Fragrito, and hunting for him, but not hard enough. Rohan makes it out with 2 kills and his AK. It's 3-9. They're gonna buy.
Are only really able to get 1 strong round and then completely fall off there, and they really need to be consistent to get together some of these rounds. I hate to say it, I hate to be the downer, but that's what needs to happen. And right as off the bat, opening up the round, not very good. The trade coming out here, taking out Dreams, Electric Freak taking him out, but then Electric Freak actually getting traded out by Fragarito. See, that's what they need. They need to try to avoid the trades, Patriots. They need to trade, obviously, when one of their teammates gets killed, but they need to not get traded, per se. As free haircuts find Scuttle, it's looking less and less like a round that Patriots are able to win. But they do have 2 AKs, a little bit of utility, and 1 kit. Rohan, good defender on D here, is able to find Detrick, but Fragarito's going to trade him right out. It's all up to Talo.
1v2 for a 3k.
A 1v2 for a 3k here to win the round. And he's just going to be completely cut off from anything. Smoke in tree reapplied. Actually, I believe there's a blind spot. No, there isn't. That's a good smoke. And then that Molotov in heaven. Actually going to... He's going to... Not too much. Fragarito finally able to spot him. Not able to connect all the shots that he needs. That bomb is planted in such a way that Halo can't exactly get over there. It's just going to get taken out by Toasty's nade. Vestavia are going to pick up their 10th round. And it's looking more and more, I hate to say it, like Vestavia are just going to completely mow over Patriots on this map and win the game. Hopefully Patriots are able to string something together. Thomas, what do you think? You're a good player. What do you think Patriots need to do to be able to take this map?
Yeah, so I think they really need to mentally reset. I think that's the first thing. That's obviously the first I guess, order you need to do things, because you're not going to be able to figure out what you're doing wrong and improve on it if you just don't care, or you don't feel like you're doing anything wrong when you're losing. You need to reset, and after that, I think that the big thing that they need to do on T side is make sure they cut off the CT some trading. If they get a pick on A, they need to smoke stuff off so the CT can't get a kill and it's back down to a 4v4. That is exactly what you don't want to happen, and they were good on that when I played against them, but they're going to have to string together an amazing T-half if they want to bring this back, and if they can't win this round, it's going to be a 12-3 half. And if the Vestavia win the pistol round, it's going to be pretty much game over. We're going to have to see what happens as they're going to go for Actually, 2 people on mid, and only 1 person on B. Person on B is Rohan with an op, and GUI does not want to peek that. Dreams is close.
If Dreams gets killed here, that's...
He's dead. Yeah, that's...
So that's what I'm talking about there. Dreams was just sitting in the corner while that G3 was getting spammed through the wall, and that should have been, you know, indicator enough that he should have probably moved from that spot. I mean, he could have gone on top of Hut, but I mean, it's a 2v1. Rohan on the HP, just that off. He's got a bunch of utility, but he's not gonna be able to really do much with it because he's a glass cannon. One shot's gonna kill him, and GUI's just gonna come right behind him, take him out, and pick up their 12th round.
That's unfortunate for the Patriots. I mean, looking at the scoreline, it's just so convincing so far for the Vestavia side, and I mean, it's possible for the Patriots to come back, but they're gonna have to really work for it, and just don't see it fully happening yet. Their T side's good, but will it be good enough? We'll have to find out. Looking at the scoreboard, Rohan and Scuttle are the only people above 10. Dreams and Tallow are close. Electric Freak is on 4. Important player in the first match, and not so much for the second so far, but if Vestavia win this pistol, it could easily be 14 or 15 rounds if they win. We'll have to see what happens. And we're going to be getting right back into this match as both of these teams ready into the second half.
So it really looks like Patriots need, well, hopefully they're able to do some stuff very, very early in this half. If GUI just completely destroys them here, it's going to be all over. He's going to get the first headshot. They're going to finally trade him out, but not for Talo, and Scuttle take a bit of damage. Hit Toasty down really low to 6 HP. Not before he takes out Talo. Finally trade him out. That bomb plant is going to be planted in the open, which was not good for them. That was a very bad misplay from the Patriots, letting them plant in the open so that Heaven could actually shoot him down. Luckily, he wasn't able to connect all those shots. Dreams is going to get taken out by Detrick here. It's a 2v3 now.
They're the top fraggers.
These players are trapped. 3 haircuts and I'm able to land a shot. Scuttle is just going to get completely taken out. Fragorito, they're going to trade out Rohan. Scuttle going to find Detrick 1v1. He just has to stay behind that box. He just has to play footsies. Oh, 3 HP. Runs out of ammo. Fragorito.
And he has
He's going to get the knife. He's going to get the knife.
And he has time, I think.
Yeah, he does have time. Wow.
Oh no! That has to be brutal for the Patriots.
Patriots have to, they're not doing it, but they need to take a pause after that. That is extraordinarily tilt-worthy. I'd be so tilted right now if I was them, because they
had it.
That's not looking good. They had that. They had that. If Scuttle had just landed the shots, they have to be tilted or something right now. Patriots are not playing their best.
I think another issue there was that he just needed to play for time and he didn't.
I mean, he was doing pretty well, but then they got into a little bit of a firefight there.
Well, what's happening here? Hosty has an op on a retake and GUI only has an MP7. Electric Freak does have a UMP. So it is possible, but this is already a very expensive round and one that shouldn't be this close. And these explosive rounds is what my team experienced when we were playing against them, and that's why I said they have such a good T-half, but they're gonna clear it. One down. Ooh, Electric Freak gets the kill and actually gets the second, and that's a full save. They only had 1 P250 and they win.
Eco, the HSEL Eco round?
Yeah.
The HSEL CSGO gods have blessed Patriots. Perhaps maybe it'll give them the luck that they need to take this
9
back.
to even tie the scoreline.
They need 9 rounds to tie the scoreline. Vestavia need 3 rounds to win the semifinals.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's possible. Ooh, Haircut sees one. Can it the shot yet? He's gonna just peek out. Doesn't care. He wants the kill. He was thirsty for it, and Fragorito in an off spot. Detrick is down, and no one taking damage. Frag with 1, frag with 2. That's not what you want to see. It's a 2v3. Frag with another one. Not like this, boys. It's down to Toasty and Dreams, and Toasty's been so good this match. They allowed Frag to get 3 kills with only a 5-7, and that should not be happening. Dreams, he knows that he was highway, but will he expect the A main flank this early? Toasty, he's so fast, and he's been so instrumental in the success for the Vestavia team so far. 134 ADR. Doesn't see Dreams yet. Oh, he hits the shot. And right back out. Vestavia win the round. 14-4.
I think one of the big factors that's affecting Patriots right now, at least their score, Dreams is not in this match right now. Well, he's in it, but he's third on their scoreboard, 11 and 16. He's usually one of their top performers. Yesterday, I know he rivaled Shot Up in frags. Right now, he's not doing so good. I have to say, we saw in the chat when Scuttle was having internet connectivity problems, he was just spamming one word or typing one word messages. So I think he might be a little angry. That might be affecting a little bit here. Hopefully, Patriots are able to stick something together here. They are up 1 player. As I said, that their Dewey is just going to clear out Rohan Detrick, who's going to get a triple kill with that beautiful UMP spray. Vestavia now only need 1 round to win the semifinals. Patriots need.
Like it's over.
They need this, but they don't have any. Yeah, they don't have any money. Patriots are going to need a beautiful eco round, but if not,
need an eco in 10 rounds in a row to tie this and then win 3rd map. And they have to win overtime afterwards, too.
It's not looking good for Patriots. It's doable. We've seen it happen before. But it's already not looking good in this round. Dreams down to 74. They just have a couple of deagles. 1 rifle is actually going to hit down to 40 HP here.
Does get a kill, though. Bomb is B. But this is so, too easy for Gooey. Spraying him down with the Galil. Nothing done to him yet. He's only down to 58. They're being sprayed down by Toasty as well. 3v4 and the life. Patriots, and this is going to be over. And yes, it is. Vestavia will be moving on to the grand finals of HSEL Nationals. And unfortunately, it will be the Patriots losing the game. And both maps in a 2-0 fashion. The next game that will be up will be Overwatch. And
Well, Thomas, I think we discussed this a little bit. That match, it was fantastic, beautifully played. That first map was beautifully played by both teams. We had some fantastic clips. If you want to take a look at them, we've had some of our HSEL interns clipping these games as they go by. Look in the clip section of our Twitch channel, or if you go on our Twitter, HSEL Esports, you'll be able to see these clips live as well. Fantastic first map. We had the beautiful teamwork from Dreams that solidified the defuse. We had that ACE from Dreams, or no, we had the ace from Dreams as well with that AK, and we had the ace as well from, I believe it was Toasty, who is certainly my pick for the MVP of this match. She did fantastic. He was top fragging both games, and he was just applying so much pressure to the Patriots. He was just doing incredibly well both games on all sides. Just universally a fantastic player. My pick for the MVP of this match. He was just so present in the server, so much presence, and wow, he was just an incredible player for that match.
And yeah, I completely agree with everything you've said. Patriots were doing very well for a long time, but unable to solidify the win versus Vestavia, and fortunately they will be knocked out. Like I was saying earlier, the analysis was good, but I think we do have an Overwatch game coming at you, and later on in the day we also do have a Rocket League match that will be streamed. I hope you guys enjoyed this best of 3 for the grand final spot for HSEL Nationals with a 12.5k prize pool for these players to get the best higher education that they can get. We'll be back with some other games very shortly. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay tuned, like Thomas said. And hopefully you'll all be able to hear tomorrow to see Vestavia in the finals against the winner of the Excelsior Charter match and Generals Esports Club and SH Rams.